So, just out of curiosity, well, first off, let me introduce myself. My name is James Dayley.
Hey, let's go!
I was going to do some mental bending for you before I started. If you guys want to get right into hypnosis, don't you?
Yeah!
So, with the raise of hands, who's been hypnotized before? Okay, I see quite a few hands going up. Now, I'm going to ask the same question again in just a second, but I want to explain a little bit about hypnosis. Hypnosis is a normal, natural state that we all go in and out of several times during the day. In fact, it's the last waking state before you go to sleep at night, and the first waking state when you wake up in the morning. That's why it's really important to give yourself a good positive suggestion right before you go to sleep and right when you wake up in the morning. Another misconception, and let me just get rid of a few of the misconceptions of hypnosis. The first one is people think that you have to be dim-witted and kind of stupid to be hypnotized, that you have to, be that. Well, actually, just the opposite is true. The more intelligent you are, the faster you go into hypnosis. It's that concentration, that focus that really allows for the phenomenon to take place. Second misconception is people think that you lose control when you're in hypnosis. Actually, just the opposite happens there too, is you actually gain control of the most powerful part of your mind, which is your subconscious mind. Our conscious is only about 12% of our mind. It tells us what's going on and kind of leading the ship. Our subconscious is what leads us to do things. It controls our heart rate, our hormones, it's doing 1,000,001 things at the same time. It's very active, and that's why when you sleep at night, your brain is actually more active when you're asleep than during the day. Another misconception is that you might tell a secret. Well, unfortunately, I can't get your ATM pin number. It's impossible. In fact, a big misconception about hypnosis is that you will tell the truth in hypnosis. You can lie in hypnosis the same as you can lie in your normal waking state. The interesting thing is that you're actually gaining and you're using 100% of your mind, so you're actually more focused and more attention. Now, that's the basic three misconceptions of hypnosis. Now, a couple of the benefits of hypnosis is for every second that you spend in the hypnotic state, it gives your mind and body the equivalent of 2 or 3 minutes of normal REM sleep. So the volunteers that come up here tonight are going to be the most rested out of the group here. So let's go ahead and get right into this. I know, I can just say come on, but I'm not going to do that yet. I want to do a little test with everybody. It's kind of hard with these lights, so let's do a couple of tests. And the reason why I do these tests is that although I can guarantee you just about everybody in this room can go into a nice deep state of hypnosis, the people that I want to come up are the people that are going to be the most outgoing and are going to give us the best show. About 20% of the population go into trance very quick and easy. And how I can select those people is by a couple of tests. So let's do a couple of tests right now. Everybody put your hands straight out in front of you. Put your hands straight out in front of you like this. Lock your fingers together. Point your fingers like you're pointing a little gun. Keep your arms completely straight. Bend the elbows at a 45-degree angle. And keep squeezing, squeeze all the air out between your palms. Just squeeze your hands tight together. And in a moment, I'm going to ask you to pull your fingers apart. About 2 inches, and look at the space between your fingers. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, split your fingers apart, look at that space between your fingers. And notice that there's like magnets in the tips of your fingers. It's causing your fingers to get closer and closer and tighter and tighter. And the more you resist, the more tighter and tighter your fingers become. As soon as your fingers start touching, just allow them to keep touching together, and imagine.
You're pressing.
Yeah, it's like when your fingers are stuck together. In fact, it's like this rubber bands wrapping around your fingers. It's okay if you did it now. With the raise of hands, whose fingers got stuck?
Mine did.
Oh yeah, I see part of you. Now you can shake your hands loose. Okay, let's do another one. So both hands are out there. Look at your hands. Really get a clear picture of your hands in your mind's eye. And when you have a good, clear image of what your hands look like in your mind's eye, close your eyes. And just picture your hands. And imagine on that hand that's facing up, I just placed a bucket of wet sand. It's a heavy bucket. And it's causing your hand to drift down heavier and heavier. In fact, there's more wet sand in that bucket. It's getting heavier and heavier. And on the other wrist, I just tied a whole bunch of helium balloons. In fact, they're your favorite color helium balloons. And it's causing that arm to lift and rise, rise, and lift. Lifting, rising, rising, lifting. Lifting, rising, rising, lifting. That's right. You're doing just fine. And now, like 200 balloons on there. And now everybody open your eyes, and whoever's hands are up, stand up for me. If you'd like to volunteer, come on up and grab a seat. Okay. Don't worry about it. Why don't you just have a seat right here, if you don't mind sitting on the floor. And if you want to come up and volunteer, you can come up here. If you don't want to come up here, you can do this and enjoy the hypnosis right there in the seats too. So actually, I'm going to ask the audience. All right, so we got a good group of people here. Come on up. There's a spot right over here for you. Oh, and you got a spot too. I need to kind of get around you guys here.
Hey, Jackson.
Okay. Now, one thing that I want to mention is that not everybody that's volunteered to come up here are going to remain up on the stage. It's not that you're not good candidates or anything. It's just that I want the cream of the crop, the best, the most outstanding people. And I'm looking at all of you, I can see that you're all right there. So, first off, do I have your permission to hypnotize you?
Yeah.
The nod of your head?
Yeah. I fully use that.
And again, anyone out in the audience, if you want to participate, just follow the instructions as I go through this. In a moment, I'm going to start what we call the Hypnotic Induction. As I do the induction, I'm going to ask everybody to remain quiet. While I do the induction, it takes about 8 minutes to do. Once I'm done with the Hypnotic Induction, you can make as much noise as you want. In fact, the more noise you make, the deeper down it'll take you into a hypnotic state. Now, is anyone chewing any gum? What? Chewing gum?
Take it out of your mouth. Sit down. Swallow it. You might choke on it when you're
Anybody else have gum? Now, does anyone have any medical issues? Broken bones? Anybody pregnant? No, of course not.
Surprise, guys! I'm pregnant.
Okay, everybody take a deep, easy breath in. And exhale. That's right. Now focus in on your breathing. Try not to talk to anybody. Actually, don't talk to anybody. And everyone take another deep breath in. And exhale. Allow your eyes to close. That's right. You guys are doing just fine. Now I want you to focus in on your breathing. I'm going to teach you how to breathe. Basically how we do this is I want you to breathe slowly in on the count of 4, hold on the count of 5, and exhale on the count of 6. So take another deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, and exhale. That's right. You are doing just fine. And even though you may hear the noises of the outside world, it's just the outside world making that noise. Can't bother you. You may hear laughter, you may hear applause, or coughing. That's perfectly okay. And if I ask you to go back to your seat, doesn't mean that you can't be hypnotized tonight. It just means that you're going to enjoy the show better than the audience tonight, than up here on stage. Now, I'd like you to draw your attention to your right foot. Notice how that right foot feels. Relax that right foot completely. Relaxing it from the heel all the way to the tips of the toes. Just relaxing, relaxing. Breathing deeply and concentrating. That's right, you are doing just fine. And perhaps your attention goes over to your left shoulder. Notice how your left shoulder feels. Relax that shoulder completely. Relaxing it down. Letting all the fibers, all the muscles just relax. That's right. Now draw your attention to your right hand and relax your right hand completely. Relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. That's right. You are doing just fine. And I'd like you to relax all the muscles in your face. Relax all the muscles around your eyes. Relax your eye muscles completely to the point where your eyes will not open. When you're convinced that your eyes are so relaxed that they will not open, I want you to test your eyes. Don't test them until I tell you to. But when I tell you to test your eyes, I want you to try to open your eyes. But you'll find that they simply will not open. The harder you try to open your eyes, the more difficult it becomes for you to open your eyes. In fact, you simply cannot open your eyes. Go ahead, try. Try to open your eyes. That's right, you're doing just fine. Now let your eyes relax and let that sense of relaxation wash over your body all the way down to your toes. That's right, you were doing just fine. That's right. And let that sense of relaxation wash all over your whole body. You're doing really, really good. In just a moment, I'm going to come by. I'm going to test your relaxation. And how I'm going to test it is I'm going to lift your arm up from the wrist. And as I drop your arm, allow your arm to just drop down as you drop down even deeper. That's right. Now, even though you can help me today, don't do any help. Just let me do all the lifting. That's right. And just let it drop. Perfect, perfect. Let it go down deeper, deeper, deeper. Try just dropping down. Let it go, let it go. That's right. You're doing just perfect. That's right. You're doing just right. Letting it drop down. Letting it drop down deeper and deeper as you go down. It feels so, so good. That's right. You are doing just fine. Just letting it go. That's right. And drop down. Sweet. Going down deeper. It feels so, so excellent. Relaxing. Relaxing. Down deeper, deeper. That's right. You're doing just fine. Letting everything go. That's right. Just dropping down. All right, you guys are doing just fine. And let your hand just drop completely, dropping down, going down deeper and deeper. The deeper you go, the better it feels. The better it feels. The better you want to go. That's right. You're doing just fine. That's right. Just drop it down completely. Now you're doing just fine. Down. Going down even deeper. Perfect. Perfect. Letting it go. Dropping down. It feels so smooth. That's right. Dropping deeper and deeper. That's right. Going down even deeper. Letting yourself just drift. That's right. Going down even deeper. That's right. That's right. You're doing just fine. That's right. Doing just fine. Perfect. Perfect. That's right. You guys are doing great. Now, the interesting thing is that there's two ways that we relax. We relax physically and we relax mentally. You guys are doing a wonderful job at relaxing physically. Now we're going to relax the mind. And how we do this is in a moment, I'm going to count to the number 3. When I get to the number 3, I want you to take a look at the microphone stand. I want you to open your eyes, look at the microphone stand that has my hat on it. Focus your attention on that hat completely. And when I say the word sleep, and snap my fingers at any time tonight, allow yourself to go back down to this state of relaxation or even deeper. So once again, only when I get to the number 3, eyes open, looking at the hat. Going down deeper and deeper. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open, looking at the hat. And sleep, going down deeper, deeper, deeper. That's where we're going all the way down. Eyes closed, dropping down deeper, deeper, deeper. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open, looking at the hat. Right up in the hat, right up here, right up in the hat. Right here, look at that. Sleep, going down deeper, deeper, deeper. And the deeper you go, the better you feel. The deeper you feel, the better you want to go. That's right. You were doing just fine. That's right. You were doing just fine. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we got a really good set of volunteers here tonight. In just a moment, we're going to start the hypnotic show. But remember, with each breath you take, cause you to go down deeper, cause you to go even deeper, feeling wonderful in every way. That's right, you were doing just fine. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open. Looking at the hat. That's right. Hey, kind of uncomfortable here. Let's get you in. Take one of the seats over here. Actually, that seat right there, it's really going to feel good when you sit in it. As soon as you sit down, you're going to fall into a deep sleep. And everybody else, hat. Sleep. Going down. Deeper, deeper. That's right. Just fine. You can stay seated up and stay in a deep state of hypnosis. That's right. That's right. Now I want to take care of a little bit. At any time today, if I ask you to stand up, please be very cautious of the edge of the stage. Keep your eyes closed at all times until you stand up. At any time that you stand up, you need to keep your eyes open. Even though you keep your eyes open, it will allow you to remain in a deep hypnotic state. That's right. You guys are doing just fine. We're going to go on a little trip now. I didn't really get a chance to tell you much about myself. You do know that I was born in Ogden, Utah, which is where I live now. I was raised in the beautiful islands of Hawaii, and I want to take you guys on a trip with me to Hawaii. So in just a moment, we're going to be going to the airport. I don't know if you've ever flown before, but it really doesn't matter if you've flown or not. Because what's wonderful is that we're going to be taking this wonderful trip. So in a moment, when I count to 5, eyes open, wide, wide awake, we're going to be on an airplane. 1, 2. Okay, everybody, we're on this airplane. Fasten your seatbelts. Go ahead and fasten your seatbelts. Put your seatbelts on. Make sure that they're nice and tight. That's right. You got your seatbelts on. And we're going to be taking off here. The flight's going to be lifting off in just a few moments. That's right. Now, at any time, if we hit rough weather, please understand that it's very important that you put your oxygen mask on your face before you help the person next to you, because it's very important. So here we are, we're taxiing out on the runway, islands of Hawaii. Okay, we're living. And it's a great trip. We're having a great time. This is a beautiful, beautiful trip to Hawaii. Uh-oh, we're hitting some rubber. Oh, we're hitting some rubber. Oh, it's getting really, really rough. Oh, no, it's getting rough. Oh, no, the oxygen mask just dropped down. Put the oxygen mask on. Oh, no, you better put that oxygen mask on, Jenny. You put the oxygen. Uh-oh, who put laughing gas in the oxygen mask? Who put laughing gas in the oxygen mask? Oh, no. Oh, it's funny, and the more you laugh, the more the audience laughs. The more the audience laughs, the louder you get. Oh, who put laughing gas in the oxygen mask? Going down deeper. Everybody on there? All right. That's right. So, going down deeper, deeper. Right over to this seat over here for me. Perfect, perfect, that's great. All right, yeah, we're arriving in Hawaii, and we are there in the beautiful island. Sorry, folks. Here we are. The beautiful shore of Hawaii. It's so beautiful. I want you to grab yourself a nice lounge chair, kind of stretch out. Go ahead and sit up in that lounge chair. Go ahead, you can sit on up in that lounge chair. There you go. Sit your chair up here. That's right. It's really, really nice being there. It's so nice and beautiful. Who needs suntan lotion? We don't need suntan lotion. Oh, here. Let me give you some suntan. Go ahead and put that suntan lotion on. That suntan lotion on for you. Honey, make sure you got that suntan all over your body. Oh, here you go. Here's suntan lotion. Ooh, it's suntan lotion. Oh, there a cloud has come over the sun, and there's a nice breeze, and it's actually cooling down. It's not so hot anymore. It's actually calmed down quite a bit. It's come down. Oh, it's in the 90s now. It's coming down even more and even more. It feels so good. That's right. It feels really good. Oh, but now it's getting down into the 40s. It's actually getting kind of chilly. Oh, now it's down to the 30s. Oh, it's getting so cold. The toes is so cold. You might want to huddle up with the people next to you to get warm. Body work is always a good way to get warm. That's right. Please, eyes open. Eyes open. What are you guys doing? Right away. What are you guys doing? What's going on here? What's happening here? Oh, somebody's stuck. You okay? You okay? Come over here. Here you go. Okay. There she is. All right, and looking up at me. Sleep, going down deeper. Give them a big round of applause. Okay, everybody listen to me carefully now. In just a moment. Look, the inch marks here. Sleep down here. That's right. You guys are doing wonderful. Now, in just a moment, I'm going to count to 5. And when I get to the number 5, we're going to be in the funniest movie that you've ever been. When I get to the number 5, you're going to be wide awake. You're going to be seated in your favorite movie theater, in your favorite seat at that movie theater, watching the funniest movie you have ever seen. The more laughter you hear from the audience, the funnier that movie is going to be. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we're at the movies. Eyes open. We're at the movies. Hey, this is pretty cool movie, isn't it? Yeah, this is a funny movie. What's going on in this movie house? Going down deeper and deeper and there you go, slowly, and that's Now in just a moment, we're going to get back to that same movie theater. But each and every time you hear me say the word popcorn, you're going to smell the worst smell that you have ever smelled. This is going to be a really foul smell. It's not going to make you sick. You're not going to throw up. You might gag a little bit. It's just going to be this wretched, bright smell. And it's coming from the person seated next to you. Here we are, back with that movie. Eyes open. Funny movie. The more laughter you hear, the funnier that movie is. This is the funniest movie you've ever seen. That's okay. And I think we're going to leave you right there on the floor. Anytime you just go down slowly, like in slow motion, okay? concession stand. Does anybody care for some popcorn? What's going on here? He farted! Oh no! Well, where's that smell coming from? And then you can't get out of the seats. You can't get out of the... What's going on over here?
He smells bad.
Hey, dude, what's going on here?
Someone reads.
Anybody wants pop? I have a big box of popcorn here. Oh yeah, that popcorn is really... oh boy, hey, what's going on here, dude? What's up? Oh, it doesn't smell. What's it smell like? Okay, yeah, it's a really bad smell. But you know what? Now you've noticed that it's not coming from the person next to you, it's coming from you.
Yeah.
Oh boy, what was that? Popcorn? Oh boy, that smell is really awful. Hey, look up here at me. Don't you hear that smell? Okay, the smell is dissipating, but it's changing. It's going from a really ranchy smell to the best smell you have ever smelled. It smells really good. Ooh, take a big whiff. Get close to that smell. In fact, it's really coming from the person's seated next to you's armpit. Go ahead, lift it up. It smells really good. Give them a big applause, everybody. Hey, now we're back at that movie, eyes open. But it's no longer a funny movie. This is kind of a sad movie. It's a really sad movie about a little boy that lost his puppy. And you lost your puppy last week. It's so sad. It's such a sad movie. Hey, but wait, look up at the screen. And look, the puppy dogs come back to the little boy in the movie. And guess what? Your puppy dogs come back too. But it's right at the front of you. You can never put it on your lap. Oh, give it a good pet. That's right. Pet your puppy dog. Oh, that's good. That's nice. And what's the name of your puppy dog? Blue. Oh, okay. Yeah, like Blue's Clues. I remember Blue's Clues. And how about you? What's your name? What's your puppy dog's name? Spot. And you, young lady.
Jack.
Jack. I like that in half. You are. Yeah. Oh, man. Keep petting that puppy dog of yours. And what's really interesting is that now your hands are stuck to the puppy dog. Actually, if that is stuck, but as I snap my fingers, the puppy dog gets twice as big. Twice as big. And again, twice as big as you. Twice as big again. It's a huge puppy dog. This puppy dog is humongous. And the bigger again, it's huge. This is a huge puppy dog. And now it's shrinking back down to normal size. That's right, shrinking down. It's shrinking back down to normal. You go ahead and take your seats and hold your puppy dog, but now your hands are stuck to its fur. Shake your hands loose. Try to shake that puppy dog loose. That puppy dog's stuck to your hands and that won't come loose. Oh, now it's like diarrhea. And sleep, going down deeper. Give them a big round of applause, everybody. I'm touching right now, actually this person that I'm touching right now, and this person that I'm touching right now, and only the two people like this touch, you two are the stars of the show. In fact, anytime you hear applause from the audience, stand up and take your bow because they're here applauding for you. It's true. That's right. There we go. Back over your seat. And from this point forward, whenever you hear the applause, stand up and take your bows and sleep, going down even deeper. Now the person I'm touching right, and only the person I'm touching right now, you are the laughter police. Yep, your job is to tell people to stop laughing. Because it's not good for you. If people laugh, it's really not healthy for them. Now you're not going to get out of your seat. You might stand up and point your finger and yell and scream, "Shut up! Stop it!" But remember, you are the laughter police. And let's have some real fun here. Everybody that's in one of the chairs, as long as you are seated in the chair, you know your name. But as soon as you stand up from your chair, your name goes away. It's kind of like when you were a kid, you ran into a friend that you hadn't seen in a while and you just can't remember their name. The harder you try to remember their name, the further away their name goes. That's what's going to happen every time you stand up and get out of your chair. And the person I'm touching, I've got to go to this guy. The person I'm touching right now, and only the person I'm touching right now, each and every time you hear me from this point forward through the end of the night, each time you hear me say the word microphone, as in come up to the microphone, you're going to feel a cut on your face. It's not going to hurt, but it's going to bleed. And the only thing that's going to stop from bleeding is you're going to want to stand up and politely come up and ask me, the hypnotist, for a Band-Aid. As soon as you put that Band-Aid on your face, the bleeding will stop. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, feeling great. Hey, everyone. I don't know what's going on here, but boy, what a mess. Let's try to straighten up this row of chairs if you could. Would you mind scooching that chair up a little bit? Oh, there. And, I've got a couple of extra chairs here for the people seated. Why don't you come up one of these chairs?
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, the chair.
Another chair right here. Would you like that chair? Yeah, go ahead. Okay. And everyone on the floor, go ahead, eyes open. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, feeling great. Yes, sir, go ahead, don't you? That's wonderful. Now, young lady, would you mind coming up to the microphone for a second? And what's your name? No, what's your name? Oh, yeah.
Stop laughing! Oh my God! Pray for you! God! Stop laughing!
You don't remember your name?
I don't remember.
Good, have a seat. If your name comes back, just lift your hand up, okay? And how about you, sir? One second. And what's your name, sir?
I hate it! Stop! Stop fighting!
Hold on one second. Hey, officer. Hold it down a little bit. But make sure you're doing a good job at it. Make sure that they don't laugh.
Okay.
Yeah, come on up to the microphone. What's your name?
Stop laughing!
I don't remember.
What are you looking for?
Well, come back.
What more?
Do you remember your name? question. What's your name?
Hey, here you laughing! Right there!
If you remember, just lift your hand like that. Thank you. What's your name?
Get serious! I will arrest you! I will tase you!
Oh, come on to the microphone.
Do I have a taser? Please hold it! Okay, please stop!
Why is it so hard to get standing now? Here we go. Oh, bad. Very well.
Oh, here, still. I'm not afraid to get up!
So that's the one thing, and you know, if somebody can't remember the name, it's the funniest thing you've ever heard. Oh, you remember it? Oh, to the microphone. Oh, man, dude, what's going on over here? Yeah, what's your name?
Hannah!
Hannah, come on. Hannah, come up to the microphone. Tell everybody what your name is.
I hear it.
You need another Band-Aid? You need another Band-Aid? You okay? Young lady, why don't you come up to the microphone here?
I hear it.
And what's your name? Go ahead, have a seat, have a seat. Yeah, come on.
Everyone's laughing.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, you remember your name? Come up here to the microphone.
I forgot.
Come on up, come on up. What is it? What is it?
It's Brett.
Brett? Your name's Brett? Oh, okay, that's nice. That's a lovely name. Yeah.
I hear it. Laughter is stupid.
You're stupid all.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Thank you. I know I am.
If you have something you want to tell people, you don't have to yell, but let them know. Laughing is bad for you. It'll kill you. So stop laughing. Yes, stop. Stop. And it's annoying. Very annoying. So stop it. Just stop it. And it's unhealthy too. And everybody look at me. Did you have a question for me? Come on. Come on. Yeah, what's up, dude? Police officer doesn't seem very nice.
Square up, square up.
Thank you.
Why would you want me to think of that?
He's being mean to everybody. They're just trying to have a good time. But somebody over here.
Uh-oh. Look at these two. Yeah, what's up, dude? He's running the
What
vibe.
did you say? Huh? Say to a face, punk!
Hey, look at me. Going down deeper. The moment, just the person I'm touching right now, each and every time you see me touch the brim of my hat, you're going to feel the worst case of the jock itch. It's really going to get bad. Every time you see me touch the brim of my hat, it's going to get worse and worse and worse. You're not going to be rude or anything, but it's going to be bad. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, feeling great, feeling wonderful. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Oh, you okay? In the bump, dude. How do you feel? Feel good. Okay, that's awesome. And what was your name, by the way? I'm sorry, what was your name? Joseph. That's cool, Joseph. So you're one of the graduates. What are you going to do, Joseph, after school this year?
What?
What are you going to do after school this year?
I don't know.
Hey, sit down. Okay. Hey, Joseph, check it out. Look here. Sleep going down. And everybody else looking up here at me, sleep, going down deeper, deeper, deeper. Give them a big round of applause, everybody. You know, it's been so nice of all of you to volunteer to come up here tonight. I want to reward you, and I've got something very special here for you. In fact, I've got a stack of $50 bills. And I want to give each and every one of you a $50 bill, but I heard the security officer that there's a pickpocket amongst us. We don't know who the pickpocket is, so if you haven't received your $100 bill, go ahead and lift your hand up and I'll be happy to give you a $100 bill. But you need to hide it somewhere where that pickpocket won't find it. Go ahead and hide that $100 bill with a pickpocket. Hide that $50 bill. Hide that $50 bill. There you go. $50 for you, here's a $50 for you. Here's a $50 bill for you, sir. And here's a $50 bill, and here's a $50 bill. Make sure you hide these in places they won't be found. And by the way, if you didn't get a $50 bill, just lift your hand up, I'll give you a $50 bill. But if you didn't get, you didn't get a $50 bill over here. Here, let me, a $50 bill, there you go, Joseph. You go ahead. And you get that $50 bill, right? No, put it down. What? Oh, let me give you that $50. Here, here, for you. Now hide that 50 where nobody will find it. That's right. Here's if you didn't get that first 50, here's another 50. Go ahead and take that 50. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Here's another $50 bill for you. Go ahead and hide that somewhere. And yeah, if you didn't, now by the way, if you have, yeah, let's get these $50.
One more back here.
Okay.
Oh,
Here, go ahead and give us some money. Okay, and if you've ever shoplifted, lift your hand up and I'll give you a $50 bill. Yeah, if you've ever shoplifted, lift your hand, I'll give you a $50 bill. Here you go, do that. Here's that $50 bill for you. One for you. Here you go. And make sure you put that money where the shoplifter's not going to find it. You better stash it. Hide that money. Hide that money good. Hide that money really, really good. Put that and you know what? Sometimes the shoplifters might have seen where you put it, so you may want to move your money from one place to another. So go ahead and move that money from one place to another. Why not hide it somewhere else so that nobody gets it? And if you've ever thought about shoplifting again, lift your hand up and I'll give you a $50 bill. Oh yeah, we got some shoplifters here. Yep. Here you go. There's a $50 bill for you. Here's make sure you hide this number really good. Make sure you doesn't find it. Make sure you hide the $50. Yep. Now, if you've ever borrowed anything from a friend and forgot to return it, lift your hand up. I'll give you another $50 bill. Oh, there you go. There's another. Make sure you put that money somewhere where nobody will find it. There you go. Go ahead and put that away somewhere where nobody will find it. There you go. Stash that money. Nobody will find it. There you go. And there you go. There's that $50 bill. Here's another $50 bill. Make sure that it's all somewhere where nobody's going to find that money. And if you ever think that you might borrow something from a friend and not return it in the future, lift your hand up and I'll give you another $50 bill. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yep. Here we go. Boy, this people get some real money tonight. There you go. Stash that. Put that somewhere where nobody will find it. There we go. I got a couple of $50 bills left here. There you go. Don't swallow it. Put it somewhere else. Put it in a pocket. And, all that money is turned into cockroaches. Oh, no, they're cockroaches. Oh, they're cockroaches. Oh, my goodness gracious, cockroaches. Everybody grab your seats, grab your seats, grab your seats, and sleep. Go down deeper, deeper, deeper. Give them a big round of applause, everybody. Okay, slowly but surely, there's. All right. In just a moment, when you hear the upcoming music, this is superhero music, and I invite a few of you to come up to the microphone to tell us what your superpower is. See, Marvel Comics are coming out with a new movie, and they're looking for new superheroes. So I'd like you to really focus in on what superpower you have. And in just a moment, I'm going to invite you up to the microphone. 1, 2. There it is. 3. Come up to the microphone. Tell me, one at a time. What's your power? You can come to the church. Come on. I'm sorry, what was your superpower?
Objects.
And what's your superpower name?
Melter.
Mentor. That's good. It's too loud. And sir, what's your superpower?
Super rich.
Super rich, all right. And what's your superpower name?
Mr. Cool.
Mr. Cool, all right. I want to become friends with this guy, super rich Mr. Cool. All right, you two can take your seats. And how about here? And what's your superpower?
I make people alive.
You make people alive? You bring people back to life? Now, what's your name?
Mrs. Alive.
Mrs. Alive. Does she bring life into this room or what? Go ahead. Hear the applause. Remember what the applause is for. You're the one who found this story, don't you? There you go. Oh, come on up here. Okay, and what's your superpower? What's your super name?
Sparkle Unicorn.
What? Sparkle Unicorn? And what's your power?
I can shoot coffee on my hand.
Coffee? Can I have some? Oh, awesome! Man, that gave you caffeine. It's good. Give the whole audience some. Awesome! Go ahead, Nancy. Come on up here. Come on up here, Joe. Hey, Joe, what's your super name?
Super spaceman. Universe and space.
You control the universe and space? That's pretty awesome. How do you do that?
Yeah.
You was born with, all right, well, you go ahead and have a seat. That was really, really awesome. Yeah, come on up. Dude, what happened to your face? What's your power?
I am Mr. Clean.
He certainly looks it, doesn't he? And what's your power?
To kill bacteria.
That's awesome. And look at this, take that pause. There he is, he's in that super power. He's there. Okay, you can have a seat. And the young lady in the audience,
I can climb walls.
that's good. What's your power name? Spidey Woman. At the mask, right? My goodness. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, and sleep. Everybody going down deeper, deeper, deeper. The deeper you go, the better you feel. Remember, you won't fall out of your seats. Just remain probably stiff and rigid. That's right. You were doing just fine. I want to take you back in time. We're going to go way back in time to high school, to your first year of high school. And it's the end of the semester, and you haven't done your homework. I'm going to come by and I'm going to ask you where your homework is. And you're going to have to give me a lie. I don't want to hear that your dog ate your homework. It's got to be much more creative than that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, students, how are you all feeling?
Pretty good.
It's been a good day today, hasn't it? That's nice. And, oh, you okay? Let me ask you a question. Do you have your homework?
No.
Where is it?
Yeah, it's in the piano.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll get that the piano in a little while. How about that? You think that would work? Okay, good. There we go. Okay, and I got to ask Joe, where's your homework, dude?
I didn't get it.
Where is it?
In my stomach.
In your stomach. And how about you, sir? Where's your homework?
So like my apartment building, like my apartment was gonna catch on fire, specifically in my room. It was really localized, it was just in my backpack.
Well, fire, you know, that will meet up homework. But how about you? Where's your homework?
I was doing my homework for that.
Oh, no. Homework went down the drain. That's not good. How about you?
I have my homework.
Oh, you have your homework. Can I have it?
It's in my backpack.
And where's your backpack? Well, at least you did it. Okay, I see. I gotta ask you. Where's your homework?
And it's in my bag at home.
At home? But that's not gonna do any good here.
No, but it's all that. It's like, I'll bring it tomorrow.
Okay, all right. Everybody look at me. Sweet, going down deeper, deeper, deeper. Now we're gonna go down even further. We're gonna go back in time, back to when you were 5 years old. You're going to be 5 years old, and of course you're going to talk like you did when you were 5 years old. And you're with all of your favorite students and fellow friends in your kindergarten class, and I am the evil substitute teacher. You're not going to get out of your seats, you're not going to get mean, but you're going to make faces. Anytime I turn my back and don't get caught, if I turn around and look at you, you're going to be the sweet angels that you are. But anytime I turn my back, you're going to make the funniest faces you can at the teacher. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, great, feeling wonderful. How are you, students?
I'm doing fine.
It's the first day of school.
Talking about it. You're excited?
Yeah.
That's good. It's not bad.
I know. I have a collection of bugs I want to show you.
What?
I have a collection of bugs.
Oh, you got, okay, show me after class. You can show it to me, okay? And how about you?
I love learning.
That's good. That's really, I'm glad that these kids are doing a good job. Oh, look at these little angels. Aren't they just so sweet? They're just such sweet kids. Hi. Oh, look at these sweethearts over there. That's really nice. You know, it's great being a substitute teacher. What's really fantastic. Sweet. Going down deeper, deeper. Give them a big round of applause. The person I'm touching right now, and only the person I'm touching right now, from this point forward, you only speak Chinese. Good Chinese. anytime you want to talk, you want to just share your ideas. And person touching right now. Person touching right now. Eyes open. Feeling great. Eyes open. Hey, how you doing? Here. What's your name? What's that? Senior. What province do you come from? The middle part. You only speak Chinese. Jing chong, makes sense to you. Sing meow. Bing pulling cow. Bing bop pulling bing bop. Let's see. Swing, going down deeper. How you doing? Good. What's your name?
Jeff.
What's your name? I don't come back. Sing happy birthday. When you get to the part of your name will come back. Sing.
Alright, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Jackson.
Jackson. Watch yourself. Okay. There you go. And Jackson? Sleep. Going down deeper, deeper, deeper. That's great. Just a moment. So you open your eyes and you're going to notice something really strange. All of the girls are going to notice that the guys have red nail polish. And it's going to be really funny. It's going to make you laugh and laugh and laugh. And all the guys have red nail polish. And as soon as you start laughing at the red nail polish, you're going to notice that you have very hairy hands. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, feeling great, feeling wonderful. Hey girls, how you doing? How y'all doing? What's so funny? What do you think is funny? What are you doing with your toes? That's weird. That is funny. What's going on? Huh? What's the matter? You can't see, but she's sitting on her hands over here. And, wow, cool looking polish, dude. Yeah. Hey, Joe, you got it on your toes, too. Joe, don't get out of your chair. Don't get out of your chair. That's okay. What's happening here?
I don't shave, so I mean, like, you know.
It happens. Okay, I get it. That's... Dude. What's going on, man?
Well, I mean, I didn't do this.
You didn't do that, eh? That's strange. Now, how come your hands are hairy and red fingernails? A werewolf that wants to go to cosmetology school. Okay, dude. Look up there, everybody. Sleep. Going down deeper. Give them a big round of applause, everybody. I'm going to kind of start bringing things up, but I'm going to give them some post-hypnotic suggestions. What these are some suggestions that they're going to take with them. I'm going to tell them, I'm going to ask everybody to go back to their seats, but don't disturb them because it shows what's going on. Okay? So, all of the volunteers listening to me right now, in just a moment, count to the number 5. And when I get to the number 5, you're going to be wide awake, alert, you're going to feel wonderful in every way. But the weirdest thing's going to happen. In just a moment, I'm going to count to the number 5. When I get to the number 5, I want you to open your eyes, feeling bright and peppy, feeling wonderful in every way. I'm going to show you the coolest magic trick in the world. One cool thing about being a hypnotist is that we learn all types of magic tricks. And I've learned how to make myself disappear. And all I have to do is take my hat off. As soon as I take my hat off, my whole body disappears. You'll see the hat floating around, but I will be completely invisible. You understand what I'm saying? Nod your head. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open. Feeling great. Feeling wonderful. Hey, how's it feel? Feels good. Doesn't this feel awesome? Feels like you just woken up from a 10-hour nap and a 2-hour massage. Now check this out. I've been working on this for ages, but check it out. Watch what happens. Is that crazy? Thank you. And here we go.
This is not cool. I thought it was cool.
Oh, now I'm back. What's going on here? That was weird. Deeper. The deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you want to go. In just a moment, I'm going to ask you all to go back to your seats in the audience. The weird thing that's going to happen is that when you get up and go back to your seats, when I count to 5, your eyes are going to open, you're going to feel bright, peppy, you're going to feel wonderful in every way. But unfortunately, you're not going to believe that hypnosis worked. In fact, it just didn't seem to work at all tonight. In fact, we didn't have to get a whole new set of volunteers because it just didn't work out here. But each and every time you hear this music, as soon as you hear this music, you're going to leave your seats in the audience and you're going to come all the way up to the stage, grabbing your seats on the stage in slow motion. So each and every time you hear this music, the stage, in slow motion. You become Little Joe Bond. And you're looking for Blofeld. You're not going to get violent because you're the super spy. But you're going to look everywhere in this auditorium. You're going to go up and down the aisle for Blofeld. You're going to try to find Blofeld. That's right. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Feeling great, like Peppy. Hey everyone, Phil.
Great.
Hey.
No, it's not.
It's kind of weird. Sometimes hypnosis really is wonderful and it takes place, but how long have you been up on the stage now?
A minute.
Yeah. How about you, sir?
Well, I don't know what my boots are off.
Why is
That is interesting. How long have you been up on stage?
15 minutes.
Why is there
10 minutes, yeah.
I got here when they got here. It was like 4.
shoes are. I don't know what happened to your shoes. How long have you been up on stage?
I don't know, like,
You know, I guess sometimes hypnosis works and it's really great, sometimes it doesn't. But thanks for coming up on the stage. And you guys can leave your thoughts and stuff. You can gather them later. But go ahead and go back to your seat. Thanks. Hey, sometimes it works. Give them a round of applause, everybody. Oh, good. Somebody left me their wallet with all this money. Just put it right there. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's really a lot of fun. What happened? But sometimes hypnosis works, and sometimes it just doesn't happen the way it's supposed to. Ba-dum, da-da, da-da, da-da. I don't see. Is Joe around here somewhere? Okay. And slow motion, slowly, don't hurt. Come on up and grab your seats. That's right, everybody, grab a seat. Hey, go thumbs up here. There she is. Perfect. Sleep going down deeper, deeper, deeper. Give them a round of applause over there. All right, and this time I'm going to dismiss everybody, but the person I'm touching right now, and only the person I'm touching right now, each and every time you hear me say my name, James Dayley, you're going to stand up and slap your butt and say, "Who's your dad?" And the gentleman I'm touching right now, and the gentleman I'm touching right now, and the gentleman I'm touching right now, each and every time you hear somebody stand up, slap their butt and say, "Who's your daddy?" you're going to stand up and say, "I'm your daddy." And the person I'm touching right now, and only the person I'm touching right now, each and every time you hear somebody say, "I'm your daddy," you're going to stand up in your best Darth Vader voice and say, "I'm your father." 1, 2, 3, eyes open, feeling great, feeling wonderful, feeling fantastic in every way. An interesting thing is that I videotaped all of this, and I don't know if you've noticed it, but I have a little poster over here that says, text the word spoonbender to 38470, and that'll kind of opt you into my email list. And what I'm going to do is I send you your email, and I will send you a link where you're going to be able to watch tonight's show. It's going to take me a couple of days to get it all edited, and the multi-cameras and all of that, but you'll all be able to take a look at the show, share it with your friends, and do all of that. that. So all you have to do, and if you're interested in any of my hypnosis products, all you have to do is go to jamesdayley.com.
Who's your daddy?
That was it. So it's just, my name is James Dayley. You can go to my
Who's
website.
your daddy?
Again, my name is James Dayley.
Who's your daddy?
I'm your daddy.
I'm your father. Okay, everybody else. And sleep. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, just a moment. I'm gonna count all the way up to 5. But when I get to the number 5, you're gonna be wide awake, and alert. You're gonna feel wonderful in every way. You're gonna feel as if you just woken from a 5-hour nap and a 2-hour massage. You're gonna feel better than you have in quite some time. In fact, you're gonna remember how well this feels. And anytime in the future, if you ever go to a hypnosis show, you're gonna realize that you're one of the best candidates because you guys have all been the stars of the show tonight. That they're kind of leading you through things, but you are the stars of the show. So tonight, as you sleep, in fact, this whole week coming up as you sleep, and in the months coming up, during your sleep, I want you to now think about a particular goal, something that's important to you in your life. Perhaps it's athletic, you want to be a better athlete, you want to do better in college when you get there, you want to have more focus, more attention, more money, you want to learn to save, whatever the goal is. If you want to lose weight, stop smoking, get rid of a bad habit, or just become better, I want you to think about that goal in your mind right now, and in your early morning dreams, vent out all the reasons that are preventing you from achieving these powerful goals that you've set for yourself. Because there's nothing that you can't accomplish once you put your mind to it. And you've all proven to everybody in this room that you have powerful minds, powerful imaginations. So all of your goals can be accomplished. Boy, I wish I was a kid getting out of high school right now. And this time, it's a wonderful time for you all. There's so much information, so much knowledge out there. So remember in your early morning dreams to vent out any issues that are preventing you from achieving your goals so that you will just automatically achieve them. Now, as I count from 1 to 5, I want you to take 5 deep breaths. And with each breath, start coming up and out. And any of the suggestions that I've given you tonight, up to that last one about the important goal, will completely disappear. In fact, you won't even remember being hypnotized tonight. Nothing happened. You got up there and nothing happened. You're going to be a little bit confused on how come your shoes and socks aren't on, but you'll go around systematically and get all that together. And then once you've done, as soon as you leave the auditorium tonight, as soon as you leave the small theater, all the memories of what happened on stage are going to come back into your mind. And you're going to feel so proud about how powerful your mind is. In fact, all your friends are going to congratulate you and tell you how wonderful you were, how entertaining you were getting up on stage. As long as you're in this room, hypnosis isn't real and you never believed it didn't happen. But as soon as you walk out that door, all the memories of what's happened here tonight will come back to you and you'll smile and you'll remember this for the rest of your life. 1, taking a deep, easy breath in. Feels so good. 2, starting to realize where you are and where you placed your body. Want it to move a little bit more. Coming up to 3, it brings a smile to the face. It feels so good. That smile becomes contagious at 4, nearly awake, and 5. Eyes open, wide awake, feeling great, feeling wonderful in every way. Hey, everybody, give them a big round of applause. Well, thank you so much, and you can go back to your seats, and I believe that there's other announcements and things that are going on. Once again, my name is James Dayley. Thank you so much for letting me be part of your